Oh man, I can't wait to get this character. I've been saving for them for around a month or two. I've really been behaving myself with my primos. My wishing addiction has pretty much died off because of how long I've been saving for this character. I'm on a 50-50, but I've lost like all of my 50-50s ever, apart from one. I've won one 50-50 once in my life. So Genshin really owes me a good 50-50 at this point. And I really feel like this is the one. This isn't copium, I can feel it in my bones. Alright, I pre-farmed all the materials for this character, I've done rituals, I've even sacrificed my pet rock for this 50-50. RIP Petunia, you will be missed. I hope you find a rock family out there. I won't lose this 50-50, I just won't. Okay, this is like 80 pity, but I finally got there. Now please, not Chi-Chi. I don't need another Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's cute and all, it's fine, but I don't need Chi... Who do I main? Oh, I main all the units that no one else uses. Every character can be good if you just try. Just look at my team right now. This is the most original team you have ever seen. I love these characters so much, they deserve everything. You wished for C1, Hu Tao? You're so meta. Hu Tao is cool and all, but I bet you only wished for her because she's meta. I don't like Hu Tao. I think anyone who has Hu Tao is just too meta. They seem too intense. Hu Tao mains are toxic. I can never hang around them. You wished for Hu Tao because you like her personality? I bet you're lying. I'm sure you only wish for her because she's meta. I'd never wish for her. Why would I need Hu Tao when I have my Xinyan? That's the problem with this community. Everyone is too focused on the meta and taking this game too seriously and wishing for characters like Hu Tao that they don't understand the true meaning of this game. Playing the characters you like and having fun. You should build Amber before talking to me next time. She's such an unloved unit. Oh look, this person plays Genshin Impact. How old are they? What? 24! And they play Genshin Impact! How immature can you get? Don't they have a job? Why are they playing Genshin Impact at their big age? Is there something wrong with them? Everybody knows this is a kid's game. Wait, she has a battle pass weapon. Why is she spending money on this game? Doesn't she have better things to do with her money? How sad can you get? Adults keep this game afloat because they can afford to spend money, so Hoyoverse can keep this game going. And adults are allowed to spend money on whatever they like. And Genshin Impact is actually not a kid's game. In fact, anyone can play Genshin Impact. You're wrong, sit down. I'm 12 years old, I know what I'm talking about. I bet you're like 17, why are you talking to me? Do you play Genshin Impact? You do? At your big age? You're so sad. I find it fun to play Genshin Impact mathematically. It's satisfying knowing exactly what's best for these characters. You don't have to be a theory crafter to play Genshin, of course, but if you ever want to know what the absolute best is for your favourite character, I will tell you what you need, and it will be right. Why? Because the data is all backed up by the maths. Call me a nerd, call me a slave to the meta, whatever floats your boat, but theory crafters like me are here to clear up any misinformation and misconceptions about what characters exactly need to perform their very best. I understand the mechanics and units of this game like no other. I can tell you what you need to do to use your resin efficiently, and what to use your primogems on. Again, you don't have to be a theory crafter to play Genshin Impact, but if you want to know how to completely maximize the potential of your units, I will give you the advice you need. I'm taking this game too seriously? Well, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. Huh? You don't have Kazuha, and you're saving for his rerun. Wow. You're an awful person, you know that, right? You don't deserve him. I love seeing people like you regret skipping Kazuha. And now look at you, you're crying. You're groveling for Hoyoverse to bring him back. That's your fault. You don't deserve to wish for him. I wish reruns weren't a thing. Especially for Kazuha. I want to feel special for having him because no one else does. I want to feel special for having Kazuha. It's totally not because my parents don't love me and I have no friends in real life. Who needs them when I have Kazuha? I want him to be the rarest character of them all because of people like you. You're saying that there are some people out there who don't have Kazuha because they lost their 50-50? Well, they should have wailed to get him. It's not my fault they're peasants. I used my parents' credit card to get him. They should have done that too. I mean, I got kicked out of the house afterwards because we were unable to pay rent that month because of it. But Kazuha is worth it because I get to brag to anyone and everyone in my 7th grade class that I have him. What about the people who started playing after his banner? Genshin Impact is a big game. They should have started sooner. It's still their fault. I'm delusional and annoying and that's why nobody likes me and no one ever will? And people like me are the reason why the Genshin Impact community sucks? Why do you have to be so toxic? It's just a game. Oh, let me see your Beidou build. 45% crit rate. You do realise that's way too little crit rate, right? Like, way too little. Everybody knows you need at least 80% crit rate on every single one of your characters because that's the only way you'll ever be able to crit. Anything less than 80% and you'll ever crit, like once every year. People like you are so bad at this game, you should just quit while you're ahead. You've built Beidou around her counter, so her crit rate doesn't matter that much because her counter relies on the player's skill rather than crit rates? Well, I think it's better to invest into her burst than her skill. Besides, who's going to go through all that effort into learning how to counter with her? It's so hard. You know what's not hard? Getting crit rate artifacts and paying for the battle pass for crit rate weapons. Learn how to play the game before talking to me. Oh man, I need one more silk flower before I can level up Hu Tao. I don't want to co-op and ask somebody to farm their silk flowers. I don't play with random people. And what if they also need silk flowers? Then I'd not only look like I'm self-centered for not thinking about others, but then I'd have to go into somebody else's world, and then the cycle continues. I'd much rather wait a few days and wait for silk flowers to appear in my own world again before I can level her up. It's for the best. It builds patience, I suppose. I don't even accept co-op requests. I just want to play this game on my own. I deal with people too much in real life. At the end of the day, I just want to sit down and play Genshin Impact on my own. Playing on my own recharges my social battery. So whenever I see a co-op request come in, I just let it sit there. I don't even reject it. I just let it sit there until the invite expires. It makes me feel like less of a mean person, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just not mentally prepared for random co-op requests. And even when I do co-op, I usually organise it with my friends at least a day or two in advance, so that I'm mentally prepared. It's not like Genshin Impact is a game that you absolutely have to play with others in order to progress, like other games. The multiplayer feature is nice to have for people who are into it, but if it's not a compulsory feature, I'll only use it rarely. Man, there is nothing to do in Genshin Impact. There is absolutely no content in this game. No wonder everyone gets bored of it. How do people play this game for more than 10 minutes a day? How do people even play this game every day? Hey, did you know? I have all my exploration at 100%. Yeah, I 100%ed the chasm in a day when it came out. And Kanemiya too. On the day it came out, I'll probably speedrun the exploration in Sumeru too when it comes out, and all the other regions. My artifact inventory is also maxed out. My T-Fault rank is maxed. My reputations are maxed. I complete events as fast as I can. I have all my characters built, crowned and maxed. Even Ayato, who just came out recently. I always beat every weekly boss on Mondays. My battle pass is maxed as soon as it refreshes. I complete Spiral Abyss the second it refreshes. There is nothing to do in this game anymore, I swear. This game sucks.
Hey there. If you like Genshin Impact, Animal Crossing or games in general, join our chill Discord server. Thanks and have a nice day.